Hey guys, it's Molly. I'm here today to bring you a channel reading. You guys, here's all the signs we have left. You guys, who is this reading for? Who's this reading for? Whoa, did you see that? Aries. All right, Aries. Aries. Aries, this won't come up. All right. There she is, the ballerina. Okay. Aries. Hi, Aries. My name's Molly. I am a clairaudient psychic empath. I'm channeling right now. Birds are in the flow. Yeah. Yeah. All right. These two, are on the train. Yep. And they're talking about this business thing. Okay. So Aries, yeah, I am channeling. That means I jumped right in. Surfing the flow. Yeah, anything I say is part of your message. All right. So Aries, I was just sitting, and all of a sudden, I totally heard, Joy by George Winston. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Yep. And I immediately got a download, and it was kind of funny because I was actually hanging out in my room, hearing the song in my head. Yep, receiving my download. Okay. Oh, this stayed down. Forget me not. So, Aries, the download I got, I'm going to tell you the download I got while I pop cards, and then I'll read the cards. See that shootout? Aries. This has to do with Stevie Nicks, Gypsy, yep, the ballerina dancing in front of the mirror. So, this message, yes. Okay. Just having, okay, this goes here. Okay. It's for super empaths or Heyokas. And I know, there's a lot that watch this channel. Yep. And Spirit wants to talk about your divine purpose because the mirror is flipping right now for you. So, if you are a super empath, a Heyoka, someone who transmutes energy, someone who teaches, lessons that Spirit works through them. This person themselves is a tool that Spirit uses. Someone who can channel, a psychic, someone who transmutes energy, a healer, something along that line. Yep. They had a soul contract with with a whole bunch of people. Aries, okay. So this is probably a very strong super empath. Something like that. And you guys, Spirit uses you as a teaching lesson. Yep. You don't get to choose whether or not in this lifetime, whether or not you're the one who gets used as the tool. It's just something that happens to you. You begin to understand this when you have an awakening. Yep. So, the super empaths and the Heyokas work as mirrors, you guys. Yep. And so, if you're a super empath. A lot of times people in your life, yes, Aries, will come into your life, and you may like catch this person's interest for a minute or something, and then something you do will trigger this person. And so what it is actually Spirit has used you as a spiritual mirror for this person. So whatever issues this person has or they have to work on, they will focus all of that onto you. So you may have slighted this person without even realizing it. And it's all part of spiritual lessons. And that person will take that slight, that thing, whatever it is, and turn it into this huge thing. It's part of ego work. Okay, so this person, Aries, will decide you are a certain way. They will rage out. They will act out. Because they are being taught spiritual lessons. It's part of their alchemy. And you are actually transmuting energies for this person. Yes. All right. So and they'll process a whole bunch of their healing that needs to be done. See, sometimes we just need something to like focus on, or something to show us a way, or something like that to allow the process to happen. And so you work as a mirror. And so Aries. So Spirit may have used you if you are a super empath. There we go. As a teaching tool for this person. So this person, for example, has put all this anger, Aries, rage. They've decided something about you that makes you a shitty person, something like that. Whatever. Disrespect you. Especially if you are in this into spirituality. If you may have spiritual gifts, if you are, for example, I'll use me for example. You know how many times in my life I have told people, I'm psychic? And the first thing they say back to me is, oh, I don't believe in that. But, oh, okay, Pat me on my head, Yeah, but I don't believe in that. And then they turn and they high five their big fat ego. And so I'm left with the option of saying, in that instance, oh, yes, and professor who works at so-and-so college. Yeah, I don't believe in your college. No. See, what I do is more authentic than what you do. Of course I don't do that. No. People do that shit to me all the time, though, just because. What I do may be out of their norm. Yep, those people are riding their ego like a big fat pony. So, it can get frustrating. It can really get frustrating because people are learning spiritual lessons through you. And you, if you are a super empath, if you are a Heyoka, something along that line, you understand the psychology of what's going on. Can get annoying. Yep. So what happens is, Spirit works with you. This person, has made up all these decisions about you and everything. Now imagine one of those old-fashioned mirrors that are on the they're like a wooden oval mirror, and it has that stand, and you can kind of tilt it. And now what Spirit has done with this person is completely flipped the mirror and shown them the truth. They may show them magic. They may have allowed them to see. That you're for real. Spirit may have given this person their own spiritual awakening to kill that big fat ego. And part of the death of that big fat ego is this person. Oh my God. Yep. They have to look at all that shitty stuff they did and thought about you. Yep. That ended up being absolutely untrue. All those made up stories about you they did in their head. Those internal dialogues about what they'd say to somebody like you. Yep. Spirit showed them that somebody like you is actually a cool person, who has whatever, some kind of gift, talent, whatever it is, that's respectable and honorable. And they got the whole thing wrong. What are they gonna do? The test by Spirit. What are they gonna do? So here's, a lot of times, this has happened to me countless times, you guys. A lot of times people are embarrassed. They see reality. They see that, oh my God, wait a minute. Wait a minute. She knew the name of that, and I didn't tell her what the name of that was. And I've been ignoring her this whole time and kind of rolling my eyes about it, but Spirit has shown me the magic. I'm the one in the wrong, not her. Freaky Friday. Yep, somebody's having a Freaky Friday. Aries. So Spirit will show you, show you to them. Okay, here, cherry blossoms in Washington, D.C. Okay. Tell me about this Ace of Cups and the White Wolf for Aries. Birch trees. All right. I'd say 2/3 of the people. Say your Spirit's using you to teach 10 people a lesson. 7 of those people, all 10 of them will see, oh my God. Spirit flipped the script. Yep. The ballerina's been dancing all night long, all by herself. And she's really a ballerina. So 7 of those people will be so embarrassed they'll run away. And they'll spend the rest of their time being like, oh, I feel shitty. Yep, this is the lion that drank in a scummy pond. Every time they think of that ballerina, they'll feel shitty because they know they did her dirty. There are 3 people that will see the spiritual lesson that has been had. Okay? And 3 of those people may come forward with a completely different view on the situation. Okay. And they accept the spiritual lesson. They allow the magic to happen. They surrender. So your work with spirit, Aries, if you're a super empath, can feel alienating at times. You can feel alone. You can feel like people don't understand you. Most of the time they don't yet, because your job is to have get these super hardcore masks removed off these people. And spirit is I think the message is that spirit sees how pretty the ballerina can dance. You are doing your divine purpose. It's a tough mission to be a super empath. It is. It can feel alienating at times. Yeah. But no. You are bringing in the light, even though it may feel like you're not. It may feel like, see how blurry this is? Yeah. There are people who see the sun. Every one of those 10 people saw the sun. They sure did. They may not be able to come forward and let you know. And part of that, you guys, you're just the messenger. Yeah. So that's what I try to tell myself, when I know somebody's done me dirty, yeah, and I know, because I'm a super empath, yeah, and spirit showed them, and they see the truth, yeah, how could they not, yeah, and they still, don't jump on board, yeah. That's okay. That's their prerogative. It's not our job to make people jump on board. It's our job to show people the truth. And so what Spirit's saying to you right now, Aries, if you are an empath in this situation, yes, Spirit has flipped the mirror. Yeah, so I feel like the masculine is seeing the feminine in a completely different light now. Yes, all right, so let's start. He's showing up here. He's learned a major lesson from the feminine. He can't get her off his mind. He may be thinking about traveling. Both these cards are traveling cards for me. All right, he may be traveling himself in a plane, a bus, mass transit, something like that, a boat, something, and he may be watching her online, on a TV, on a screen. This may be an actor or actress, something like that, okay? And he can't stop thinking about this person because he sees a potential in a power couple situation. Yes, this is the power couple situation. All right. One of these people, or possibly both, had an ex in the past who may have suffered from alcoholism, vices, something along that line. They may have had Leo in their chart. Yep. This person had to gain a lot of strength. This person, this past person, whoever this was, did drink from a scummy pond, all right? This person brought in, some not so awesome energy. Yep. And both of these people may spend a lot of time by themselves. Yes, because of that, I hear abuse that happened in the past. Now I see a toilet flushing and go, the water going down the toilet. Yep. All right. So part of both of these people's healing, had to do with something with this lion that drank in a scummy pond. All right. Somebody could have been a cheater. They could have gone out to the bar. They could be a liar. They could have, just drained this person of a bunch of strength, something like that. All right. These are two empaths. Now I see these are two empaths. Okay. So these might be two empaths. That we're dealing with, some sort of narcissistic behavior, bad behavior, something. All right. Okay, I can't tell if it's one or two. I can't tell if the masculine is this dude or if there's a third person. The feminine for sure is an empath. All right. There is this life mission that these two can have. The masculine and the feminine, and some sort of musical thing. They may be musicians together here. Yep. All right. Spirit had to use this feminine to show this masculine. Okay, I think the feminine is the empath. I don't know why I'm flipping. This masculine might be trying to figure out if they're an empath or not. Okay. So Spirit used this feminine to help alchemize this masculine. So she is the gypsy. This is somebody who does have spiritual gifts. This may be a white witch. Think Stevie Nicks. Yep. She may be a singer. She may be the front man of a band. She may be something like that. Okay. And this came out with quiet. This came out with, quiet is deep introspection, going deep within each chamber of your heart, taking a look around, seeing what's going on. Okay. I hear EKG. All right. All right. She may have opened this masculine's heart chakra. I hear soul operation. Okay. Okay, there may have been a lot of transmutation of energy that happened at night while these people sleep. They may super connect with each other, hardcore on astral. Okay. Okay, now I hear cherry blossoms. Okay. All right. So I feel like this is after the... Okay, so this masculine had a complete switch by Spirit. Spirit flipped the script, I hear, on this masculine, all right? So he thought he knew everything that was happening. Somebody may have Scorpio in their chart, okay? But this huge, gigantic spiritual lesson came in, about forget-me-nots, okay? I think this masculine is now seeing a veil has been removed off of him, and he is seeing his true, Ace of Cups. Yep, the white wolf is allowing him to see it. All right. So this mirror has been flipped, and he now sees that this feminine has the box of happiness. She can access it at any time. All right. Now I hear first aid kit. I'll be your Emmy Lou. There's the box. All right, he's understanding. She may be a high priestess. And open his heart chakra. Spirit's allowing him to see it now. They were enchanted with each other. Hook is my card for when spirit enchants you to another person and the cord is connected. Yeah. And he's realizing, I'm quite fond of you and want to know more about you. But he did something. All right. He had 27 chances to make it right. Yeah. So this masculine was shown over and over by spirit. And they refused to surrender. And spirit took that veil and ripped it right off. Yep. And now they were forced to see the forget-me-nots. All right. This person may have ghosted. They may have disrespected this person. They may owe this person an apology. I hear done them dirty. They may have done them dirty. It's part of their own ego work. Okay. Pine cone is one of my most spiritual cards of the deck. Spirit may have given this masculine a rude awakening. Ripped that veil right off. And shown him how beautiful the ballerina really was. All right. Tell us more about this Knight of Pentacles. I feel like, all right. So this masculine is right here, right now, at the Knight of Pentacles. All right. Spirit showed him his Ace of Cups. All right. That came with the White Wolf. This is the most protective card of the deck. He is seeing now. Yep. Spirit ended it. They stopped this cycle. Ten of Swords. It's over. This cycle of hiding, of wearing this big giant mask, is done. This masculine has been shown the truth. I hear it. Pixies. Yeah. I love her. I love her. I do. I love you. Okay. All right. He's decided he loves her. Okay. I hear flock of geese. Okay. All of this is destined. Okay. So he is being guided by the White Wolf. He does have an open heart chakra now. The cycle is completely over. He's able to stop wearing this gigantor mask and stop hiding. All right. So this masculine has gone. This is, okay, not here. This has some of those, from a loser to a great big winner vibe. Yeah, okay. This masculine may have gone through life feeling kind of like a loser. Yep. Until this, until this person came in, transmuted energy for him. Now they feel like this. Yep. The gentleman. Okay. What is the gentleman bringing forth? Okay. Okay. All right. It's over here though. Okay. Oh, he's not the gentleman. Okay, so we're still over here now. All right, so he's found this love. He's removed the mask. I love her. And now he's realizing, oh my God, I got to tell her. All these spiritual lessons, the box of happiness, enchanted, I'll be your Emmy Lou. She may have come forward to him and said, hey, do you want to get together? Do you want to do something? Do you want to do something? Whatever. Okay. And he may have just ghosted her or not dealt with it or something. And he's seeing it now. So here he is, sitting on this great big rock, thinking about, what to do next. All right. He's realizing he had this work on this great big ego of Babylon. Yep, she did send him up into space. And his ego blew up. Yep, so this thing got annihilated. He's understanding that. This thing, was the thing that kept him stuck on this rock. Yes. So our ego, will start all the way over here on this spectrum and say, oh, you are not worthy of anything. You suck. Yep, everything about you is horrid. Don't even put forth that idea. It's a really stupid idea. Yep. So he may have had this thing telling him that over and over and over again in his life. And Spirit said, that's enough. We're sending in her. Yep, we're killing this thing. Yep. Or this ego could go all the way over to here. Where somebody would say, this is what I am, this is what I do. And that ego causes this person to pat that other person on the head and say, oh, I don't believe in that. Yeah. Either way, it got annihilated. Okay. So now he's getting in this feeling of having to chase. He wants to chase her. He's feeling all this respect. He can't get her off his mind. Yeah, he wants to know more about her. He realizes he's quite fond of her. So it looks like he's one of the three. Yes. Okay, now I hear One of the Three by James. Okay. The name James may mean something. This masculine sees the spiritual lesson, the alchemy that was done on him. The power. Okay, the power in this connection. This person may be a writer. They may be writing this all down. This may be an author. They may have an idea that will bring up so much money. You can't even fit it all in your pockets. Oh my God. Yep. All right. Okay, I hear recording studio. Okay. I hear, I hear from the makers of Elf. What is it? From the makers of the movie Elf. Okay, this may be a screenwriter, something like that. All right. This person creatively went from this to wha-bam. Yep. All right. So what else does this have to say? Yep. Okay. He's found all this passion, this creative inspiration, in her. All right. What's he going to do about it? Let's hear about it, Aries. He's coming in with some sort of offer. Yeah. It has the Ace of Cups with it as well. Oh, it's this abundant spiritual thing. Somebody may be offered a super abundant spiritual path. Somebody may get a TV show. Somebody may get, I hear White Wolf Productions. Okay. Somebody may give me a job for these ideas. Okay. I hope so. If this is somebody, yep. I'm looking for a manager. Okay. This may be a manager coming into somebody's life. Yep. With this great big thing. Cool. Okay. All right. If you're looking for a manager, if you're an empath out there looking for a manager, it's time to put it out to Spirit. Yep. They flipped the script. Okay. Somebody might get a movie deal. Something like that. All right. Somebody sees a lot of potential in this. Okay. All right. Now I'm looking at the universe has your back. Okay. Let's hear about it. What's the final message for Aries? You got 3 Aries. All right. Here they are. When I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. Wonderful! This masculine, yes, has realized. This empath did open the box of happiness for him. He's understanding that whatever worked, whatever happened, whatever healing happened, he went from this to that. And he is quite fond of her and wants to know more about her. This is a spiritually destined thing. All right. They may have had to bring in a super strong empath to help this person perform a soul operation. Okay. And he's understanding it. He's given in. He's surrendered and understood. And spirit is now. I hear blooming roses in his heart. All right. In any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. Yes, this is him. This is the Prince of Wolves. He danced. Yeah. This is the masculine who had to give in to spirit while he was walking through the snow. Okay. All right. This person was shown the magic. They did surrender, you guys. And when I say surrender, it's just fully letting go of the need to control, fully letting go of the idea that whatever, whatever you do is going to have a catastrophic outcome on the next 5 moves ahead of you. Give that all up. Live for the present moment. And the minute you do that, the anxiety goes away. Of course, we need to plan for our future and all that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about that hysterical need inside to have control. To push away the things that you're spiritually drawn to, a fear of coming toward a love, so you push it away. That doesn't do anything for you except leave you out in the cold, walking in the snow by yourself, desperate, full of anxiety. And Spirit wants to remind you, the second you surrender, you'll see the magic. And clearly he did. And he loves this abundant spiritual thing that may be coming in. I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. Yep. This masculine had a miracle. He had a soul operation performed on him. Through the help of a feminine. Some sort of empath, some sort of major epiphany has happened for this masculine. He has decided he wants to be in a power couple with her. They may be in a band together. Somebody may write a song for someone about this true love, this self-love, this cosmic love, this I hear perfect love. I hear beer pong. Okay. Okay. I hear from beer pong to the Met. Okay. All right, Aries. Okay. One of these people may be a performer. The ballerina may be a performer. He may be able to see her dance at the Met. Okay. All right. This past person, the previous person, may have been childish. I hear beer pong. Something like that. Okay. And this masculine has realized, okay, that they for sure ascended in their vibration. Spirit brought in a divine counterpart for them, the ballerina. All right, there you go, Aries. There's your message. Now, Aries, I'll watch this back, and whatever buzzwords I get will be in parentheses down in the comments. I watch this back and I hear buzzwords. It's part of my Starseed Akashic Librarian job. Yes. So I guess the only way I can explain it is it kind of glows in my head when I hear a word or a phrase as I'm watching it back. I write it down. And then when I'm done, I type all those words and phrases in a search of past readings. And whatever pops up, I'll copy and paste it into the titles into the comments. So make sure to cruise that, because this is only the first part of your message. Yeah, the whole second part is down in the comments. Sometimes I have to delete letters off the end of the word to make a story pop up. So that's what's going on down there. You can figure it out. All right, Aries, peace out. Love ya. Have a great day.